hoo. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, shit. No, we're gonna... Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah. What's up, y'all? My hair is crazy today, but we're rolling with it. What's up, what's up? What's your sun, moon, and rising? Or actually, let's talk Pluto and Aquarius, because we got 2 weeks. 2 weeks until Pluto's back in. Oh my god. Until Pluto's back in Aquarius. We have so many crazy transits this month. Let me pull up my calendar. Hey, Trick Light. Feel a little tired today, but doing good. Hey, Anna. Is astrology your favorite topic? That's awesome. Super. Let's see. We had Mars going to Leo today. What do we have going on right now? Oh, the moon's on Venus. Feels energy was whack here yesterday. Oh, wow, yeah. Is it early morning there? Early morning. Probably because the moon squared Saturn yesterday. Well, yesterday for you. For me, it was like, let's see, 8 degrees ago. That would have been like 12 hours ago. 12 to 16 hours ago. Damn, it's 6:30 a.m. Holy shit. I'm like 3 hours into sleep at that time. But I am in direct determination, so... Oh, Pluto and Aquarius. Okay, because Pluto and Capricorn has been biting my ass these last few years. Yeah, I feel you. It's been sextile my natal Pluto, so I really feel that. Oh, you live on the road. Yeah, that makes sense. I know that life very well. Very, very well. Let's see what else we have going on. I'm like thinking it's next week, because I wrote my astrology time update for this week, and like, I don't know, it like transported me a week ahead somehow. I don't know. I like just saw on the calendar that the first quarter moon in Aquarius is like this weekend, and I was like, wait, I thought that was yesterday, and then I was like, that's just because I wrote about it yesterday. It wasn't actually yesterday. It's been 2 years. Holy shit. Yeah, I feel you. I lived like that on and off for 2 years, and it was actually because of my Pluto sextile was happening, and it was rough. It was rough. At the end of 2021, I was like, fuck this, I'm done. Libra rising, Aqua moon, Gemini sun. Amazing. Depends on your personal planets and the degrees of your moon. But general changes, I mean, it's going to be a 19-year focus, so nothing's going to change right away. Unless you have early degrees, fixed signs, or air signs. All I want is a nice bed and like a month of sleep. No, I feel you. Yeah, no, totally. That was my life, like on and off from 2019 to 2021. During my Pluto sextile Pluto. And this is why my biggest passion is teaching y'all how to read astrology charts, because it's way simpler than you think. And that's what I have done in my course, is made it super simple to give you guys a way to understand this stuff and apply it to your chart and your life. Because there's so much nuance to it that it can never be generalized. Like, and that's why pop astrology and horoscopes and get so much shit, and people are like, oh, I don't believe in astrology because of horoscopes, and it's like, yeah, it's not gonna be accurate, because there's so much nuance to it. Hi, I love your content. Thank you, Lucy. Talk about early degree air signs. In what context? Like Pluto and Aquarius? Once again, it depends. It depends on your chart. I freaking appreciate your work, and when the cash gets flowing, I'd love to check out the course. Thank you. Aquarius, Sun, Capricorn, Moon, Aries, Rising, I'm a projector. Ooh, awesome, Anna. Carla says a queen is on live and I have to watch. Don't feed my Sag Moon ego. No, I appreciate you. Ava says I have a Pisces stellium in the 10th house. Planets are Sun, Mercury, and Uranus. Ooh, it's giving innovative creativity. What do you think about Pisces, Sun, and Moon, and Taurus rising? Creative, but you work hard. How would you interpret Pluto transiting the 9th house? Well, it's going to take 19 years. So, you know, you might, during that time, do some international traveling. You might go back to school. You might change your philosophy of life. You might just, you know, want to really transform how you're experiencing life. No, literally seeing the makeup, the traveling, like what wishing. Thank you. I'm just chilling in the south of France, you know. Back to Paris on Thursday. Quadrate MG, love it. I am mostly right. I have only one left variable, and it's my environment variable. With a quick swig of a drink. Yeah, it's like this elderflower tonic. It has an interesting flavor profile, but I don't love Aperol spritz, and I don't understand why people are like obsessed with that drink in the south of France. Like, I don't get it. And in Italy too, I think it's like a thing. But when I was in Italy, I tried it, hated it. So what I've learned to love is a Saint Germain spritz. And Saint Germain is a liqueur, I believe, that's made from elderflower. And it's super, super good. That's like my favorite thing in the world right now. And so this is like, obviously this doesn't have Prosecco in it like a Saint Germain spritz does, but it has elderflower, which is close enough. Love those tonic waters. Yeah, they're really good. I think they're made... well, this is like in German, so I don't actually know where they're made because I don't read German. Maybe they are German. Je sais pas. I literally can't read. Oh, wait, it does have French. Wait, French, Dutch, and German. I just like flat water. I'm a peasant. I've loved sparkling water for a really long time. I don't remember when I got into it. Probably when I worked at Whole Foods. I worked at Whole Foods for a long time. And so I probably got into bougie water there. And then I've just loved it ever since. I like both. It all depends on the budget. I feel that. Not a peasant. Water from the spigot. Did y'all see my the video, either of the videos I just posted about my updated election predictions? And then I posted another one about, that one inspired me to go down this rabbit hole because literally every person involved in this election, like the main characters, Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, RFK Jr., and Biden are all born under a full moon. Like, what? And then, so I went back in time with my time machine. No, I looked at all the presidents who were born under a full moon, and there was only like 6 of them, I want to say. Six or 7. And every one that had a full moon in Taurus in their birth chart, like Biden does, did not finish out their presidency because they either were unalived, like assassinated, or they died of a health condition. And I thought that was very interesting. Pellegrino. Yeah, I found out that that's Italian. My work used to provide bougie water and I got too used to it. Oh, that's nice. Just hook up the garden hose. I feel like it might end up stalled. Oh no, 100%. That's like basically a given at this point. Because the Mercury retrograde, I mean, and then I've been seeing videos of people saying that their mail-in ballots tell them they have a week to mail it in. Like that's gonna produce so much fuckery. They have a week after the election. What in the lunar staff meeting? Yeah. And from my like research too, it's only like when we've been on the brink of like massive change as a country that full moon presidencies have happened. I was surprised though that like big well-known presidents like FDR and JFK and who else? I should know more. Didn't have a full moon in their birth chart. You mean his mental stage, right? Since he hasn't made sense in the last few years. Yeah. Yeah. I think something's gonna happen. I reposted this wonderful other astrologer's video about it. She did like a huge deep dive into all 3 charts and like into Biden's chart, which I didn't personally look at too deep. But just from like Kamala's chart and Trump's chart and the transits of the election, the transits after the election, and really the transits from like the election to inauguration date, like signify some just shit just happening that's really abnormal. But she did like it was a long video. It might have been like 6 minutes or so. I reposted it very recently because I repost a lot of videos, but it was a good one. And she said, I think I'm looking at Biden's chart now, but she said something about Biden having 12th house. I think his full moon in Taurus is in the 12th house. And then we're going to have another full moon in Taurus like right before his birthday, right before his solar return. And then she might have even said something about his solar return chart and how weird that looks. I don't remember exactly because it was, like I said, a long video. I can feel the energy building. Yeah. And it's so wild. I've been saying this for a minute, but like when I did my 2024 update, because I do them every year for the year ahead in my membership, and when I did the 2024, I was getting so much information for like the whole like first 75% of the year. And then when it started to get to like October, November, December, I could barely get, like I want to go back and rewatch it because I just remember this from memory, like being in it and being like, why am I not hardly getting anything? Like they don't even want me to really touch on October, November, December at all. And I'm like not getting much for it. And like, here we are now. I understand why, because I could not have even handled it in January of this year. Okay, no, so we're gonna have. Yeah, I don't know what that astrologer. Oh, wait. This isn't his birth time. Hold on. He was born 8:30. I just put in noon. Scranton, Pennsylvania. Okay, yeah, so yeah, the full moon in Taurus will be in his 12th house, on his Venus, on his Mercury, on his Sun. Okay, so he was born like a day before a full moon, but still. You're literally the only person I listen to when they start talking election shit. Oh, thank you. Hi, Melody. Not sure if I missed it. Who do you think will win? Well, I didn't say anything about that. I think Biden is going to dip out early. Because I was saying that every president that has been born under a full moon in Taurus, in the past, which is only 2, but still, they didn't finish out their presidency. Like, the one guy, he was assassinated like 6 months in, I think, and then the other guy he died like 3 months into office, or 3 years into office. So I think Kamala is going to become president by proxy, because Biden's either gonna have a health thing or step down or something like that. He dipped out a long time ago. No, literally. Like, that debate with him and Trump, it was painful to watch, all of it. I was like, is this real life? Like, that's our president right now? He would literally, like, he would just, it was painful to watch. Like, how his health has deteriorated. How do we find out what phase the moon was in when we were born? Well, I just know by looking, but if you go to astro-charts.com, it will tell you, I believe. Very painful, yeah. It's sad, because it's like, well, who's running the country then? Like, literally, I don't think he has been for a while. He fell off a standing bike? Oh, gosh. I just remember watching that debate, and I don't know how I got all the way through it, but I just remember watching it and feeling like really bad for him. It was like when my grandpa was nearing his passing, and he like couldn't control his bowel movements. I was like, this is really sad to watch. Like, you don't think he ever did? Yeah. Unless you're Biden, because apparently he got the same placements. What do you mean? Oh, just here to tell everyone that being a Sag rising a Scorpio sun is the best. Yeah, but he also, was born under the moon in Taurus, so like technically he's born under a full moon, and then he has Venus on it, he has Mercury on it, he has Mars in his 12th house in Scorpio. He's about to go through his Uranus return. Good Lord, he's old. Uranus takes 84 years a lot of people don't even make it to the Uranus return, because it takes 84 years to cycle through all 12 signs. Oz in the US are kind of embarrassing right now. Yeah. Oh my God, you didn't see it? Yes, bike at a full stop and he fell off. What? I mean, me too. I got Sun, Venus, and Pluto. Oh, wow. One of my good friends is a Sag rising with a Scorpio sun, and they're amazing. So, yes, it is a great... Watching videos of him, too, when he was younger, it's, like, so sad to see the contrast. Like, he had so much, like, fight and vigor, and, like, it reminds me a lot of my Scorpio sun, Sag rising friends. Especially having Mars there, like... And then North Node. Oh shit, he's also going to be in hit. Well, if he makes it to his nodal opposition, but. The Titanic meme, it's been 84 years. Lizzie is an Aquarius, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Leo, rising. Damn, all fixed. Okay. We just had an election and Oz in my state is going back to. Oh no. I mean, that's happening in some of the U.S., like with, Roe versus Wade being overturned. Like, so the southern states are totally regressing. It's crazy. Yeah, all fixed and it drives me crazy. I feel you. I'm a Taurus. In Placidus system, the rising may land in the 12th house. How does this impact personality? I don't think that's a thing. I don't read Placidus, but from what I know of Placidus, like your first house starts with your rising. So I don't think that's a thing. But I don't read Placidus. I'm a whole sign girly. I cackle every time you say if he makes it too. Yeah, if he makes it, I don't know. That poor man, like, this is gonna be his legacy. Rest of my chart is Taurus and Capricorn. Oh my god. That's pretty awesome. Tyler says it does. Okay. No, that's not a thing with Placidus. I thought so. Yeah, they're talking similar stuff here. I'm like, no. I think it's because, like, have y'all seen or read the book, The Handmaid's Tale? Like, I'm not saying that's going to happen. But I do think things are starting to happen in alignment with that a little bit because of the population decline. But, we need a population decline. I don't understand. Equal sign system, I'm late degree Sag, so I get all the benefits of Cap rising, but I'm Jupiter ruled. Okay. No, that's not a thing with Placidus. Yeah, okay. I have 28 degree rising in Scorpio, but in Placidus, my 12th house ruler is Scorpio. Yeah, but your rising sign is where your first house starts with Placidus. But honestly, I'm not the person to ask about that. I don't use Placidus. With Placidus, the rising is... Yeah. Dude, I don't even know what's going on with our government. Like, I really just think they're banking on us being too absorbed in social media and, like, fighting each other to not be, like, what is going on, actually? Because, no one saw Biden after he resigned. That didn't even look like his signature. And then nobody even saw him for, like, months afterwards, from what I heard. Like, why are we not concerned about who's actually running the country now? Like, it's kind of sketchy and weird. Is the sun bad in the 7th house? No. Jupiter and Taurus in the 10th house. Awesome. I would watch the election if you were doing an astrological play-by-play of all the shenanigans. Yeah, I don't got time for that. And it'll be like 1 a.m. here, I think. Right, capitalism needs workers, yeah. Well, it's not capitalism that needs workers. It's these greedy corporations that need workers. Let's reframe that. Capitalism gets blamed for everything, but that's really not the issue. Sun in Pisces, Moon in Cancer, rising Scorpio. Ooh, all the water. Got somebody with all the fixed signs. Got somebody with all the water signs. Love it. I said the same thing. Technically, the VP would be running the country. Yeah, but that's not happening either. Yeah, they should pay I'm sure they have astrologers. Because also, why did the inauguration date used to be March 4th? For like until 1950 basically, so from like 1970 or 1770 or whatever to 1950, almost 200 years, the inauguration date was in March. And then in 1950 it shifted to January. Hey Kay, thank you. I was going to film a couple videos and I didn't like my lip for the day, so I was like, I need a different lip. And that's been my funnest part of makeup, honestly, is the whole lip situation. Because I've never experimented with this. Is this a good period now for fixed signs because of Pluto and Aquarius? I think it's always a good time for fixed signs because we're the shit. Just saying. Aquarius Sun, Libra Rising, Cat Moon. Ooh, that's fun. You got a 5th house moon. I'm also Libra Rising. A lot shifted in 1950. That's what I'm realizing. That's what I was realizing and researching all the presidents. Leo Sun, Sag Moon, Libra Rising. Oh, that's fun. Wait, I know like a few people with that big 3. That's crazy. I just want the person who lied the least to win. That's a good way to say it. That's a good way to say it. I love the lip. It stands out, brings out your features. Thank you. Yeah, one of the Sephora girlies recommended it, so she did a great job. My star sign is Taurus. I'm a Taurus. Libra Sun, 4th house, and Cancer Rising, Gemini Moon. Ooh, okay. That's a good combo. Leo Sun, Libra Moon, Cancer Rising. That's giving like super fun, but also like intuitive. But maybe people don't always know that. Your birth chart doesn't, or your name doesn't matter for your birth chart. You can literally put Barney. Or like whatever, like your name doesn't matter. That's like a numerology thing. Kaylee is a Cap Sun, Leo Rising, Pisces Moon. Ooh. It's giving like sweet and innocent, but also no bullshit. Feeling crap, just got the flu. 2nd week, new job. Damn. Dude, I feel you. I think a lot of people are getting sick right now because the weather, what is the weather doing? What is the weather doing? We're having like a freak heat wave these past couple years. Scorpio Rising, Virgo Sun, Pisces Moon. Ooh, I wonder if Saturn's on your moon right now. The most fun thing about being a Taurus? Always picking great food. Like being in France. I don't know what half the menu says sometimes, but I don't want to ask for an English menu because I want the people to think that I'm French. And so I'll just pick whatever. And then they'll be like, that's a good choice. And I'm like, yeah. I feel like it's such a Taurus thing. It's like we just are like, we're just drawn to the good food. I can't explain it. A lot of Libra placements in the house. Ooh, Jen has a Pisces Sun, Taurus Moon, Libra Rising. Oh my God, I love that. Lips look good. Thank you. I have a little liner on, but I don't know how to liner. I'm like new to everything. Maybe it needs to be brighter because it's like a lighter raspberry shade than this lip. What can someone with Aqua third house expect? Well, it's going to be a 19-year transit. So it's not going to, I think I was talking about this on one of my recent lives too. You're not really going to feel it until it aspects a personal planet that you have. If Uranus is most aspected, well, it depends on what house you have Uranus in, but it's going to be changes to like your communication, maybe your day-to-day stuff. I have tried snails, escargot. They were really freaking good. They were really good. And the friend who made me try them, she's half American, half French. And she was like, I love introducing people to escargot because it's like a little like, like, I was like, it is honestly like really good. All the noms, yeah. It's kind of like eating oysters. Like, that's how I saw it. Except oysters are more, I love oysters, but oysters are more like slimy, which makes them sound gross, but they're so good. And escargot is more something that you like chew. I have alternating digestion. Oh, wow. Yeah. Tapas forever for sure. Snacks, fruit. My dad has that one, and he is like a cereal snacker. And my mom, growing up, like, I just remember this, she would always get on him for it. And then when I learned that recently about his human design, I was like, oh, he's supposed to be, like, snacking all the time. But my mom's a Virgo, so she'll get on you for anything. Libra, Sun, Taurus, Moon, Pisces rising. Oh, we got a lot of earth and air and water combos, it seems like. Do I offer predictive astrology readings? Yeah, in my one-on-one, we can go into whatever you want. What can I expect with the upcoming transits? Well, which ones? We're about to have Mercury retrograde at the end of the month. Chaos? Expect the unexpected? I mean, collectively, but snails are like tiny steaks, yeah. Oh, so texture is similar to mussels. Yeah, definitely squid. I had squid in Italy, and it was so good. And yeah, I would say it's similar to that. Although squid is like tougher texture. Yes, I need all the varieties, not the same thing. Yeah, totally. Scorpio Sun, Aries Moon, Libra Rising. Ooh. Projector. Happy birthday. Did you look at your solar return chart? Why they say 2025 will change Earth a lot? I don't know. I did a video on 2025. I've started adding them to the 2025 playlist that I made. If you want to know my take on 2025. And then I do a very in-depth, comprehensive analysis of 2025 of every year, for every year in my membership. Carla is a Cancer rising, Scorpio Sun, Pisces Moon. Ooh! All the water. Happy birthday to Christy. Rephrase, Cancer Sun, Virgo rising, Aqua Moon, and projector. Ooh, we got a lot of projectors. How will Pluto leaving Cap affect me? Depends on your chart. Depends on the degrees of your moon. Yeah. Maybe changes to work, but it's going to be a 19-year, like, I don't know, everyone's acting like Pluto in Aquarius on every level is going to change things instantly. Like, it's really not. It's going to be a 19-year evolution. There might be something drastic that happens in the next year or so because of the shift, but like really, especially on a personal level, it's going to be an 18 or 19 year evolution of that area of your life, the house that it's in, the area of life. And then you really won't feel it personally in your own life until it aspects something in your personal chart. So like when Pluto first moved into Capricorn for me, I didn't really feel anything. We had the whole housing market bubble burst. But for me personally, like I didn't feel it being in my 4th house until it was sextiling my natal Pluto. And that wasn't until, so my natal Pluto's at 27 degrees. So I started to feel that when Pluto and Cap was at like 25 degrees, like 2018. And then I felt it from like, and then it's still slow. Pluto's transits are still slow. So it was like an evolution of my home and really establishing what that means to me for like ever since 2018, really the last, how long's that been? 6 years? But when Pluto was exactly sextile my Pluto, like at 27 degrees, and this is why I love teaching y'all astrology, because it is so much easier to understand this stuff and to read it for yourself than you would think. And like, that's why I made my course, because it's your one-stop shop to understand how to read your chart and understand how to apply the transits to it. When Pluto was sextiling my Pluto exactly, that's when I felt it the most. And that was like a year-long period in 2021. So I relieved that Pluto is finally off my ascendant, but remembered Saturn moved Aries. Ooh. Wait. Do you have something in Aries or something? We're going into an emotional mindset, leaving a mind mindset. Yes. Totally. The North Node in Pisces is going to do that for sure. Like in my astrologer course, I teach you transits, and in that lesson on transits, I teach you like inner planet transit versus outer planet transits, because the inner planet transits are like your day to day. It's like, okay, what's the focus of the next month going to be for you? And that's mostly looking at like the sun, Venus, and Mercury. Day-to-day stuff is like, where's the moon at? That's mostly what I use in my astrology time update, is like, where's the moon gonna be? What's the moon doing? And then if there is any major things and other stuff with other planets, like aspects and things. But really on a day-to-day basis, like the moon is gonna rule your moods and your day-to-day focus. And then the themes of like I said, like a 3 to 4 week period are going to be the sun, Mercury, Venus. Themes of like a 2-month period are going to be Mars, where Mars is in your chart. And then obviously that window is going to get shorter and produce more of a like intense effect of a focus if it's aspecting any personal planets. And then like a 1.5 year focus would be like the North and South Node. Like a year-long focus would be Jupiter, right? So each planet kind of has a different time frame in which it's gonna produce a focus in that area of your life. And that's transits. And then what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. I forget. It'll come back. Hi, Marina. I get it now. I get into now. Oh, that's what I was going to say, is that the reason we've all been feeling like shit the last month or so is because there have been oppositions in like every single sign, pretty much. Like we had a Mercury and Uranus opposition. We had a Mars and Pluto opposition. That was in the cardinal signs. The Uranus-Mercury opposition was in fixed signs. And then we also had an opposition that's still happening between Venus and Jupiter, and that's in the mutable signs. And then Saturn's in a mutable sign as well. Chiron's in, and the nodes are in cardinal signs. So everyone is being affected by the current transits. I have Mars and Capricorn and Pluto and Cap. Oh, your Mars is at 29 degrees. Oh, wow. And you're in a Mars year. Oh, is Mars your Time Lord? Saturn and Aries will square or oppose cardinal placements. Well, yes, it will, but not for a few years. It won't last for a few years. Saturn does move slow, but like, for as an example, I have like I'll use my Saturn return as an example. Actually, my Saturn return only lasted for like 3 months. So they're only gonna last like 3 to 6 months, depending on depending on the degrees and the retrograde cycle of Saturn when it's in Aries. But it's not gonna be. People really over dramatize transits. The degrees and the exactness of what it's hitting and when it's hitting that in your chart is really what matters. Because like I was saying about Pluto, like I didn't feel Pluto in my 4th house really until it aspected something in my chart. And I didn't feel Saturn. People say your Saturn return starts when Saturn enters the sign that it was born, like that you were born in it under. No. Your Saturn return starts when Saturn gets within like I'd say 5 to 6 degrees of your natal Saturn. So, if I had gone off that like dramatized astrology knowledge, my Saturn return would have started in like 2023. But it actually didn't start until this year. And then, like I said, it lasted like 6 months, 3 to 6 months. Are there any other astrologies you resonate with? Not fully. I don't watch other astrologers' content, like religiously. There are some people's stuff that like pops up on my feed and I'll repost it about certain specific topics. Like I really love Astrodim. They're really knowledgeable. Knowing that I can like name names. Like I do follow some people on here, but I don't remember. I don't know what it is about TikTok, but names and handles don't like stick with me very much. Please tell us, Pisces, when it's going to get better. It depends on the degrees of your placements. So Saturn is, well, we also have Neptune in Pisces right now. So it depends on which one of those you're feeling. And that will depend on the degrees of your Pisces placements. And this is what I teach in my Become an Astrologer course. Your one-stop shop for learning how to read your chart. Yes, my Mars is my Time Lord. Oh, same here. Mars is also my Time Lord this year because I'm in a 7th house perfection year and Mars rules my 7th house. Scorpio Moon 12th house perfection year. Okay. Solar return was October 19th. Amazing. Happy belated birthday. I just want someone to teach me astrocartography since I'm stuck out here traveling. Take my class in the membership. The membership's only $15 a month. And that's where all of my intermediate and advanced classes live, like astrocartography, reading your progressed chart, doing a solar return chart, Saturn return. I have so many classes in there. There's literally, I counted them the other day on a live, there's 35 classes in my membership. How do you know the Time Lord? It's the ruling planet of the perfection house year that you're in. People talk about Pluto, 29 degrees Cap. I'm a Libra, 29 degrees Sun. Oh, yeah. So you're really feeling it. But this is like the 3rd or 4th time it's gone over that for you, so. The first time is always the hardest, I feel like. Like the first time I had my Pluto sextile, that was when shit was rough. But then it's still technically happening for me because my Pluto is at 27 degrees, so it's still within 2 degrees of orb. But I learned 3 years ago when it first started happening how to work with that energy, and now it's a lot smoother. Do you teach how to read the nodes in the chart? Yeah, absolutely. You learn everything in my course. All the basics. How's your Mars year going? What are you learning? Well, mine's my 7th house. I think I said that. So it's, for me, it's about just, I'm kind of reached the conclusion the other day that I'm done dating, and I'm just gonna like not put energy into it anymore, because that has been a really frustrating thing for me this year, because it is my 7th house. So that's really what this year has been about for me, is like experimenting and dating, and then just being like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done. If it finds me, it finds me, but I'm done putting energy into it. I got other shit to worry about. I'm gonna go make more money. I'm gonna stack my bread. I don't care about going on 50-50 dates or coffee fucking dates with these fucking dusties. Hi, Kelsey. What are you doing in France? Are you having fun? I am having fun. I have been doing a whole lot of nothing. I've been shopping a lot. I've been in Cannes for a week, and I've been just connecting with locals, really, and walking around a lot. It's just beautiful to walk around here. So, Rio, get your money. Mars also rules my 2nd house, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna get that bread. I don't care about a man right now. Okay, Shira. Yeah, she's rubbing off on me. I took a break from watching her. I took a break from everything just because I've been traveling. And then I started watching her again, and I was like, this is the energy I needed. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle life. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sun at 15 degrees and Mercury at 12 degrees Pisces. Oh, wow, yeah. Saturn's at 12 degrees right now, so that makes sense. You have to take a break, take a little process. Yeah, for sure. And when I first got here, I was just like, what do I want to do? What do I want to see? And I was also moving Airbnbs a lot. Like every 5 days, I was in a new place, and that was exhausting. And something like, it became my whole kind of like focus was, okay, well, I can't really settle in here because I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be moving around in a few days. So yeah, it's been nice to just settle in a place for a little bit. It's felt like forever. But I really love it here. I could live here. The weather is perfect. It's been like pretty much 70 degrees all week. And super sunny. The sun is my time ruler. What can I do with this? It depends on where is it in your chart, and is it aspecting anything? Is anything moving over it? I would say your time lord, like, it puts a focus on, similar to your chart ruler, it puts a focus on that planet's movements, and where you have yours, and then maybe even like your solar return chart would be super, super impactful to look at as well. Okay, 10th house. So yeah, career focus. Are you closer to the ocean or the city? I'm pretty close to the ocean. I think it's only like a 5-minute walk. Cannes is kind of like, it's all on the water. Yeah, Nice was cool. There's just too much going on for me in Nice. It was kind of overwhelming. But I do like it. I did stay there for a week. And I liked it. But I like these other towns too. Like, I went to Nice a few days ago to just do some shopping, because Nice does have better shopping than here. And I was like, you know what? This is nice to come to just to shop and like do city things, but like I really love staying in the smaller towns. Because also, like, at night, the street would get super loud. And then apparently in Nice, like, they take out the trash, like, every day. They come to pick up the trash every single day at, like, 10 p.m. And I'm like, what is this? I enjoy night market especially. They have a night market? Like a farmer's market? Pisces rising, HD projector, Mars is going into 6th house. Got a nerve back injury, and oh no. Was it like an overexertion thing? Pisces rising, HD projector. Are you working too much as a projector? I feel that though. I have a 6th house Saturn, and it's in Pisces. Whenever I overexert myself, like work too much and like don't honor my flow and like take as much rest time as I need, I get injuries. And it's not fun. Oh, I forgot I had the chart of Biden up. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. The body talks. The year... Wait, no, that was 2 years. Holy shit. 2 years before my Saturn return, I hurt my ankle really, really bad. And I couldn't walk for 3 weeks. And it was like 6 months of physical therapy. And holy fuck, did that slow me down in all the ways that I needed, which I was so mad about, but I really did need it. 6-2 generator. Nice. We love it. I'm a 1-3 manifesting generator. I feel like I attract mostly 6-2s. And then there's a lot of 5-1 profiles as well in my membership. If y'all ever looked into solar arc charts, I was just looking into that earlier. And it was kind of blowing my mind. But I don't really know what to make of it yet. Attracted to 1-3s, but only get along with other 6-2s. Interesting. Okay. 3-5 Manny Gen, finally get my energy back. Amazing. I feel that. I feel like September and October were pretty rough. They were pretty rough. 2-4 projector, I get slowed down anytime I bulldoze into something. Yeah. That makes sense. That's on brand. Projectors like really need so much rest. It's truly amazing. For 1 quad right MG, when is my bonus life gonna kick in? It's been rough. Are you an emotional authority? I feel like it could be a belief system thing. Oh, sacral. Conditioning is a bitch. Conditioning sucks a lot. A lot. Oh, and the sun is trining Saturn right now. I feel like that's actually kind of a good aspect, but with the moon opposite Jupiter and then Mars still kind of opposite Pluto, it's not like super great. I had a run with a 3-5 projector that dragged me hard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as a 4-1, getting too enmeshed with the personal destiny people can fuck you up for sure. Capricorn Sun, Scorpio Moon, Aries Rising. Ooh, that's intense. It's giving boss. Do you do workout stuff? Yeah, so my environment is mountains, like put me in my eagle's nest. Oh, that's interesting, because the opposite of mountains is caves, and when I think of cars, like cars are very caves. Scorpio Stellium turning 30. Amazing. Happy birthday. Mars is in Leo. I don't know. Look at your solar return chart. Car life is definitely not self-mode, yeah. I do and I eat it up. I don't remember what I said. Have you taken a peek at Liam Wayne's chart? I don't know who that is. I work out a lot, actually. I have a 10th house stellium in Cap and 9th house stellium in Sag. That's on brand. Liam Payne. Oh, is that the that One Direction dude? Liam Payne birth chart. How do you think Pluto in Aquarius will be for North Node Aquarius? Depends on the degrees of your North Node. And what else it's aspecting. Because you're not going to truly feel much until it aspects something personally in your chart. Because Pluto takes a long time to enact the transformation that it does. Currently 18 weeks pregnant and always angry. Are there any houses connected to this? I would look at where what Mars is doing. It might also be like when you do, it might be your baby's energy. They might need a lot of guidance with like channeling anger into walks or movement, working out, productive things. Mars is in Gemini, then Jupiter might be on it right now, depending on the degrees. You mentioned working out. Are there certain aspects in our chart that make us more into working out? I'd say Aries, anything, and Scorpio as well, typically, because they're Mars ruled. How is your astrocartography going where you're at right now? Honestly, I think that's why I didn't like Nice too much. Because, let me pull up my astro chart right now. Nice is like really, really close to my Mars line. And I didn't love that. And then I'm kind of like in between my Mars and Moon line right now, actually. But then there's also the Saturn Moon parent line going through here, which literally says these energies are beneficial if you're seeking some time on your own, cut off from loved ones for the purpose of working on a project. Meditation on a mountain, solitary period, which makes so much sense because I've been super like homebody here. Can confirm Scorp stellium, and I was a gem rat for years. Oh, damn. Went from 105 kilos to 65. Holy shit. I just got into working out now that I'm on the roof. Like, never worked out before I hit 30. Amazing. North Node is at 27 degrees Taurus. Oh, wow. I'm in a supportive place to reflect. Yeah, totally. Yeah. It does say, though, however, this combination can also produce a feeling of isolation and consequently loneliness. Self-reliance and enjoying your own company is obviously the challenge, but not always the result. And that's on being on my Saturn Moon parent line. It looks like there's also another one here. Where's that on my eyelid? But I can't tell because they might be right on top of each other. They need to update this, honestly. Maybe I'll email them. Yeah, and then I'm excited to go back to Paris, honestly. But I probably will miss it down here. I just love Paris. Paris is my happy place. Paris is my happy place. Maybe I'll go to Montpellier. How do you say that? Montpellier? The only way an ex can come back is if you let them. I don't understand. I'm an Aries with emotional manifester. Amazing! Thank you, Alexandra. That's like a great combination for manifester get shit done energy. Oh, your north node's at 29 degrees? Then you won't feel Pluto until like 2040. He's kind of your kid's father. Still. They didn't have a good example. And inconsistency is not a good example. It's my 2 cents. You asked for help, so. Oh my god, I was just reading your email and thought you might be live now. Oh, intuition. I have my Pluto line smack dab in Paris. For me, it was wild. Oh, wow. That's like kind of how London was for me. Because my Uranus-Pluto parent line goes through London. And you know what? I was just reading this book about human behavior. And literally, it's so funny. I was just reading the chapter on, it says like, people will always repeat the behavior they've done, like what they've done in the past. Like they'll always repeat it. Because that's their character, is to do those things. So anyways. More food for thought. Makes me think of Tyler from Love is Blind, because I had an ex like that. And he went and had a baby with someone else, his third baby mama. And then he still tried to come back to me. And I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm trying to figure out what's sad about Liam Payne's chart. Sure, that's why self-awareness is key, yeah. Do you have heavy Sag or 9th house placements, and that's why you travel a lot? Well, traveling abroad is a newer thing. Like, this is the first time I've done something like this, other than I went to Germany in, like, college. But yes, I do. I have Moon in Sag, and I have Venus and Gemini in my 9th house. and it's my chart ruler. And I knew when Jupiter was moving through my 9th house that I would want to travel. And here I am. And Jupiter, my solar return chart for this year also like told me that as well, because Jupiter in my solar return chart, I have Jupiter, Sun, Venus conjunction. Or no, maybe it's just, no, I think it's just a Jupiter-Venus conjunction. Maybe Mercury. I feel like there's 3 planets there. Let me actually pull it up right now. Subsidiary chart, solar return for Colorado. No, solar return. Current solar return. Why is it pulling up? That's weird. It's not pulling up the right one. Hi, Jax. I'm so confused right now. Oh no, it wasn't my solar return chart. It was my Venus return chart. That's what it was. Subsidiary chart, Venus return. Why did it go back to Paris? Why is it doing that? That's so annoying. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, my Venus return chart has the Sun and Jupiter on it. I'm going to Roma, which is my Pluto and Mars line. Oh, well. Have you been before? Basic thoughts on Sun. Oh, Scorpio moon and Sun. Okay, born on a new moon. What's your rising sign? I'm going to my Venus and Mars line in 2 weeks. Oh, wow. That's exciting. No first time there. Okay, well, that'd be fun. It might be kind of chaotic, but that's how I think of Rome anyways. Lots of... I don't know about now, though, because it's off season, so maybe it'll be good. Oh, you're asking about a man with those placements. I don't know about that. My Venus return chart is a Taurus rising. Huh. Rising is unknown, huh? I want to see the art, Colosseums, church, eat pizza. Yeah, my parents went to Rome, so when I was in Naples, they went to Rome for a day, and they loved it. They did say it was crowded, but it was also like September, so probably more popular then, but yeah. Bye, user 1581583990360. Bonsoir. Pisces North Node. When the nodes move, is this a good thing? Yeah, could be. Depends on if you're already living it or not. Cap Sun, Virgo, Rising, Sag, Moon. Ooh, that's fun. You're like fun, but also analytical. 4-6 MG. Love. I just did the design chart, literally never done. Wait, you did human design or astrology? Because they're two different things. If you got your human design chart from my website, you can get a $25 personal interpretation that will tell you what it all means and break it down really simply for you. Because human design is like how you're meant to make decisions, like how you're meant to move through life. And then astrology is more so like your timing and the bigger scope of your life kind of stuff. I did human design. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they're kind of different. I always say that astrology is like your Google Maps, and then human design is like when you're lost and you need directions. Like you ideally would follow that when your maps gives it to you. That's like human design. It's like meant to be lived and followed in your everyday. And doing that will align you with like everything that's meant for you. And then astrology gives you, like I said, a general more framework of your life story and stuff. Yeah, I believe in life path numerology. I taught a class in my membership on the numerology of astrology because you can use it for transits and things. Like the energy of the year. Like when people say like, oh, next year is a Mars year, like that's numerology, and that's what I taught in my class in my membership. I'm a life path 1, if you couldn't tell. All I know is that I'm Aquarius. Oh, cool. Yeah, so astrology gives you a whole chart with placements. Human design is more so like gives you an energy type, and it tells you your authority, which is like how you're meant to make decisions. And then your profile in human design is kind of like your sun sign in astrology. It's like your personality. Oh my god, we can tell, yeah. Yes. Entrepreneur on her second business. Me and my ex are both Cap risings, and he's trying to come back. Don't let anyone back. Go watch Sheer 7 on YouTube. No. We don't like anybody. We don't let anybody back. If they didn't act right the first time, they're definitely not going to act right the second time. There's like 4 billion men in the world. So, there's more fish in the sea. Okay, I'm finally going to look up Liam Payne's chart because I want to understand why someone was saying it's sad. So let me see. August 29th, 1993. 1 p.m. Oh my god, that was born in a Wolverhampton? What the fuck? Okay, in the UK. My daughter met Sheer at TJ Maxx. She was with her daughters. Oh my god! That's so cool. Is that in Houston? Oh, he has a... Oh, no, that's sad. Damn. I wonder if anyone's done like an analysis on Liam Payne's chart. New Braunfels, Texas. Oh, wow. That's so awesome. I love her. She's an icon. She is the moment. Makes sense that she's a Pisces, and I feel like these last couple years she's like blown up. And this is what I always say about Saturn, y'all, is Saturn is not bad. It just asks you to be disciplined, and once you are really disciplined and committed to expressing and living out and teaching from the lesson of your Saturn, you will achieve long-term success. Like someone in my... Oh, wow, Sloan Bella did a video on Liam Payne. someone in my membership recently asked like if I would pick Saturn or Uranus, and I was like, Saturn all day, every day, because Uranus is like unstable, chaotic energy. Like Saturn is, you put in the work, you're disciplined with this thing, and you're rewarded for it. Like, I would much rather have that than unstable, chaotic energy that Uranus is. Saturn's your ruling sign. Oh, love it. Hi, Katie. Libra rising, Sag, Sun, Aquarius, Moon. Oh my God, yeah, I remember you because that's the same as Britney Spears. Thanks. It was a fun day. It was a chill day. I didn't do too much. It's like almost 11 p.m. No. I'll never understand the Saturn thing because I have Saturn in 9th and thrive in my studies. Oh yeah, then that's great. Why are you scared for your Saturn return? My Saturn return has been awesome. It's been like the greatest time of my life. My house did flood, but I had renter's insurance and my landlords took care of everything. So that's it. Have you guys seen the Pluto and Aquarius compilation I added to my YouTube yet? I finished it, I think last night, and uploaded it. I'm so excited about it. Because of what every astrologer says, well, they're wrong. Oh my God. We don't do fear-mongering astrology. No. Go watch all my videos on Saturn return. I have a whole playlist. Maybe that's what I'll put next on YouTube. Perfect. All my Saturn return videos. I'll put them all together and put them on YouTube next. That was easy. Yes, check it out. I was surprised at how many videos I've done on Pluto and Aquarius. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, it's up now. It's on the YouTubes. I'm excited for Pluto to enter into Aquarius since it's in my 5th house. I feel that. I'm excited for it to square my Mercury. It will progress to my... Oh my God, it will square my progressed Mars. I think it already has, actually. Wait a second. Where was Pluto? Right before my birthday. Hold on. It has already squared my progressed Mars. Wait, what the hell? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to look at that later. Virgo rising, Gem sun, Libra moon. Analytical, chatty. No, I gotta look at this right now. Progress chart. It has already squared my progress Mars. Oh my God. So that was like a positive thing. Although I did get pretty obsessive about like people that had crushes on or whatever. And I was wondering like why the hell that was happening. And well, Pluto was squaring my progress Mars, and it was also in a harmonious aspect with my Venus. But like I said, the first time Pluto transits anything is the most intense, and then it will have a retrograde because Pluto goes retrograde every single year for 6 months out of the year. That's why it moves so slow. And then you have a reassessing of that energy, and then you move forward with it differently once Pluto goes direct and hits those things again. So it gets easier and you get better with that energy that it brings up. Haha, that was spot on. Yay. I think it's going to be interesting to have Mars and Leo opposite Pluto in Aquarius at the end of the month. That someone asked earlier, like what to look forward to or what to expect in the upcoming transits or something. I think that's going to be really interesting. Because it's going to push us towards like to enact on Pluto and Aquarius energy, but then Mars is going to go retrograde. So it's going to go through a reevaluation. Okay, let me find a thumbnail for that. Saturn return compilation. Gonna put it on my YouTube. Hold on, what just happened? What did Canva do? Why does this look different? What the hell? Okay, add page. Hi, Raquel. Taurus, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Sag rising. Ooh, love. You got Moon in the 7th house. I know so many Sag risings with Moon in the 7th house. It's honestly crazy. And Taurus, Sun. Oh, I knew somebody with that same big 3. I think I'm going to name this Saturn return is not scary. Great person, I hope. Yeah, they're super intuitive. Soup's intuitive. I feel like y'all make really great healers and like entrepreneurs, business owners. Cap rising, Pisces, Sun, and Moon. Love. Born on a new moon. People who are born on a new moon are here to be a symbol of that energy. So wherever you have that house, whatever house it's in, and then being in Pisces, it's like intuitive gifts, spirituality, creativity. Oh, you're a business owner and super intuitive. Ah, that's awesome. That's on point. It's very Sag rising. Kim K is a Sag rising. I need to look up other celebrities who are Sag risings because that's the only one I know off the top of my head. And then like the US is a Sag rising. Obviously the US is known for being entrepreneur oriented. You were born on an aqua full moon. Oh my gosh. That's cool. What does it mean in a relationship when both risings are the descendant of the other? It's kind of like y'all complement each other. I have a synastry class that I taught on the like reading synastry charts for both astrology and human design. They live in my membership. And they go really deep into like how to read a synastry chart. Like what to look for and stuff. I really like this makeup look I did the other day. I wonder how I can recreate that. You know when you like do a makeup look and then you question it in the moment and then you look back on the pictures and you're like, oh wait, that actually did look really good. Well, I had this with my ex, but it was the most traumatizing. Oh, it's probably because of other stuff in the chart. Hey, Ash. We got live repeaters. Love it. Love it, love it. I'm working on, so the Pluto and Aquarius compilation video is on my YouTube. And I'm working on right now putting together a Saturn return compilation. I did do a video in, when was that? Probably 2023, because it was when I moved into that like mother-in-law suite. I did a video on my YouTube on Saturn being in Pisces and like what it meant for people who are going to have their Saturn return. And then I did like a tarot reading, and I did like for each rising sign prediction. So that video is on my YouTube as well. I'm trying to catch you on my smoke session. Love it. How is it 11 p.m.? This whole daylight savings time ending, I can't. Do editing my YouTube. Editing my YouTube. Hello, fellow Libra rising. Hello. That's kind of funny because you said that to me and then I said that to you. Oh, you're an Aries sun. You were born at sunset? Just after sunset? Thanks, Kiki. Love you too. Taurus. Wait, Libra, Taurus, rising, Leo, moon. Capricorn, midheaven. Amazing. Taurus, rising. Capricorn, midheaven. Oh, interesting. What's going on with are you moving soon or something? Just renewed your lease. Oh. Well. There might be a reevaluation around that. Hi, Cancer Sun, Aries Moon, Libra Rising. Oh my god, we have so many Libra Risings on here all of a sudden. With Aries placements. I love it. Sag Sun, Cancer Rising, Cat Moon. And a projector. Love. Damn, that's like... Are you like a spiritual guide or something like that? Libra Sun and Rising and Cap Moon. Love it. Love all the Cap energy coming out. Cap and Libra. It's a good combo. Get shit done. Stylish. Oh, girl, my Cap Sun, Sag Moon, Libra Rising. Oh, yeah, we talked about this the other day. Libra Sun, Aries Moon. Ooh, born on a full moon. And Libra Rising. Damn. Love. Love all the Libra energy. Libras unite. Libra, Aries, Cap. What should I make this thumbnail, guys? We're all here, literally. Love your content. Thanks, Morgs. Aries Sun, Scorpio Moon, Libra Rising. Oh my gosh! Wait, how many Libra Risings is that? Or Libra placements in general? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's freaking awesome. So I'm a Libra Rising, Taurus Sun, Sag Moon. I almost forgot. Which is crazy because I've said it so many times. It's like a habit. Wow. I've been sleeping on YouTube, guys. I've been sleeping on it because there are such easy templates now for making thumbnails. That was always the thing that would get me about YouTube. I was like, I hate making thumbnails. Like, I don't know how to do it. It never looks good. And then I come to find out there's all these templates on Canva. Aries Sun, Taurus Rising, Cat Moon. Ooh! Also give me boss. Get shit done. Scorpio Rising, Taurus Sun, Cancer Moon. Love. That's giving hella intuitive. Hella intuitive. Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon, Sag Rising, Generator. Any advice? Follow your passions, no matter how weird. Follow them. Follow what excites you. Follow what brings you satisfaction. Avoid frustration. If something frustrates you, stop doing it and go do what feels good. That's all. Food is changing. Okay, what should I title this? Has food been tasting different? Has food been tasting different? I don't know. Food been less appetizing? Oh, wait, I need to download this thumbnail. It's so funny what the other day we had a bunch of Virgo energy on here, Virgo risings, and tonight it's been Libra risings. And a lot of Scorpio stuff as well. Aries, Cap. Love it! These are all separate photos. Okay, let's call it the astrology behind why food is changing. Oh, Gemini Sun, Aries Moon, Gemini Rising, and Projector. Share your ideas. Share your ideas. Not to anyone specific, but like wherever you feel called. Probably on social media, actually. On social media. I think I like that color. Your weekly astro emails give me so much comfort. I appreciate you. Oh, yay! I'm so glad to hear that. They're a lot of fun to write, especially this last one. Because, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen this week, but this week already feels like a month long. And I really don't think any answers are going to come for a little bit. And it's just so nice to have that, like, confirmed. Other people are talking about it too. I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one that feels this. Because I just don't feel it. You know, the election's tomorrow. What do you mean? It's so strange. Are these the same fonts? These are not the same fonts, but those look good together. Y'all, I'm just having fun with YouTube thumbnails. I don't really have like a whole cohesive theme yet. I just generated my human design. Is there anything I could share? Well, I definitely recommend. Did you get it from my website? Because you can get a personalized interpretation like right under where you pulled up your chart. If you look for the green button, it's $25 and it will send it to your email. It's like a 30+ page PDF report. That's going to be really, really insightful to understanding your chart because it is personalized for your chart and there's so much that goes into it than really anything that you could share on here in a comment. But like your big 3 in human design, you could say, is like your profile, your authority, and your type. Those are kind of like the things to start with. Honestly, I would start with just your authority and your type. Like what your aura type is and then what your authority is. Yes, I'm a student. Okay, well, there's a free guide you can download too, but it's not going to tell you as much. But it will tell you the basics like authority and type. Okay, back to this Saturn return compilation video. I'm so excited making these compilation videos for you guys. Do I want this to be yellow? I don't know. Yes, I like that. Okay, I'm going to continue working on adding stuff to my YouTube, so if you guys want to check me out there. I do have a lot of stuff I've done on the basics of human design over on YouTube as well. And then obviously here I have 3,000 videos on this platform that are all organized into playlists. If you go to my page, the playlists are at the top. So yeah, appreciate you all. Love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye.